Hello, Nelly. How are you? Come on, it's morning. Some energy, please. Hello, everyone. Are you excited? And I'm equally excited for this particular KCD New Delhi 2026. This is the first KCD which is happening globally as well. So it's an honor to be here. And very interesting, we were also, signed line with one of the key events that left a historic mark, the AI India Impact Summit. I was there as well with some of you folks. So very proud to be here. And let's start. So very interesting statement over there that cloud native has officially become boring. So that's the biggest brace that a software can actually give when it becomes boring. That means it becomes a standard. That means it is being used everywhere. So you can see over 98% organizations, and this is all the stats are as per the latest CNCSO. So these are the stats. 82% of the data users are now deploy on Kubernetes, up from 66% in 2043. So this is a very interesting benchmark because right now we are the intersection of the next revolution, which we call the AI revolution. And in that AI revolution, Kubernetes is playing a very central role. So the infrastructure for AI future is Kubernetes. Since the inception of OpenAI, where they gave a keynote at KubeCon that the GPT model was trained on Kubernetes, and from all across the companies, including NVIDIA, Hugging Face, they CERN, they all use Kubernetes as their platform for training, forensic. So it is much more important now than it was ever before. So preparing these AI infrastructure. So you might have heard, and we hear a lot during the day as well about the platform engineering, and in that how platforms are becoming the AI platforms for the AI workloads as well. So very interesting stats that was there is people are becoming more the consumers of these AI models rather than building these AI models. And the point is, so you can see only 7% are there. Some are training, and more than 50% are the consumers for these AI models because the LLMs, the foundational, and by the way, there were the whole foundation model that were also inaugurated by our friend Mr. At the India Impact Summit, which is really good. And I am already in talks with Bharat Jain, with one of them who has built and trained everything across the batch, and they will open source everything. This is very interesting that we are building something very interesting. But when we talk about the organizations, when we talk about the companies, this is what happens. So the next thing we are seeing in the inference base, the inference, more and more focus on inferencing the projects like BLLM, LLMD. Those are the ones which they call fusion. 47% of organization will add cultural change as their number one challenge. Now, this is very broad. You might have been through all the hype cycles in the box. For example, the DevOps cycle. At many places, you might have heard specifically this DevOps is a philosophy, so culture, and that has been continual. So this is where GitOps, CI/CD, Kubernetes come into the play, and everything has to be culturally adopted by the platform teams to cater to those AI workloads which are coming down. And infrastructure sustainability is one of the key things which everyone is talking about. Sovereign cloud is one of the key things which everyone is talking about, whether you take EU, whether you take everything that happened at the AI Impact Summit as well. So infrastructure sustainability has emerged as a critical concern due to machine level automation usage. In that, I would just like to add one more thing over there is that, we have limited power, but we need more G. You might have heard about the term or AI factories. So people, I know in US, even in India, Dota is one of the cloud who is building massive data centers with their partnership with NVIDIA. So we had all these AI factories being built, and some of them are even topping, putting to be all those space for building those these AI machineries, AI factories, so that the power can be there and the models can become better. And because we need core power for these very heavy GPUs. So every new architecture that NVIDIA is coming up with next, the power consumption is increasing as well. and the need for these data centers are rising exponentially. So KCD New Delhi, 450 plus attendees. We have 30 plus speakers, 40 plus sessions. So excited to have you all here. And first KCD globally, these are the organizers. So Saloni, please raise your hand if you are, yeah, there. And then Manoj, where are you? Yeah, there is Manoj and Sayyam Pathak and Satyam. Satyam, where are you? He's outside. Okay. And then Ashish Kumar. Ashish, where are you? Somewhere. Okay. Organizers are busy, right? And then Abhinav. Abhinav is there as well. So you will see us in these jackets, and then there are volunteers as well. So these are the speakers, and event is only successful when we have speakers and when they are able to share what they have learned or the experiences or what they have been building in the industries on the new tech stuff that is happening in the cloud native AI in this section. So a huge round of applause for the speakers. Huge volunteers. So you might see some like these are the organizers. You will also see volunteers. Without volunteers, obviously it's very we can't do this event, and they are everywhere from the console to the registration desk to panning some of the booths, taking care of everything, all the places. And they are also tech folks graduating, early in their careers, learning a lot. So huge round of applause for our volunteers as sponsors. One of the key things, without them, nothing can happen because they only paid us to do these events and, having the stage and the food that will be there, swags that you might have already got. So he was and to our Brackman sponsor, Me Cluster, Code sponsor, Vulture and Elastic. So Sapphire, which is the hall opposite, have all the sponsors booth. So please attend, in mass numbers. They also have some swags and interesting discussion from what they are doing as a product to simplify the cloud native and AI business. Silver sponsors, Nudge Me, Clean Start, Code Cloud. A huge round of applause for them as well. Very special mention to Doctor, who is our diversity sponsor. So we were able to sponsor 3 to 8, as part of the diversity sponsorships. And then obviously all hands to the party. So huge thanks to our party sponsor, Deptron as well. Our session. So we have the agenda. I'm just checking on the time. So this will be divided. So the thing that we see over here, it will be divided. So there will be 2 parallel tracks that will be running simultaneously. And the agenda is displayed outside as well. So that if you want to attend whatever session, you can do. So these are the main stage sessions that are there. And after first is a keynote remarks, and then after 10:30, we'll be adding the breaks, and then you have all these sessions which are there. These are the breakout sessions, and we also have the workshop area where we have the multi-cluster networking pattern with Istio. So this is a hands-on workshop, first come first serve. So you will actually get to deploy things, and also we have women's gathering. So all the women, please note down the sign in the Bluetooth room that will be hosted by Saloni, Sigma, our organizers as well. Women's gathering has been a key part of driving the technology. And we have been did it at the KCD Mumbai as well. It's being part of JukeCons, and we are bringing the same culture at KCD as well. So yeah, women's gathering. So that's something which all the women ways to end that. Cloud native partners. So huge thanks to CNCF. Obviously, their support means a lot. And this particular event is an official CNCF, Cloud Native Computing Foundation event. And all the community partners across in India collaborated with us, Hudi, Lucknow, Pune, Gurugram, Chandigarh, Noida, Dehradun, Mumbai, Thane. So you can see all the cloud native partners, they helped us and to spread the word to make this event more successful. A huge round of applause for our thank you party. Also, Cube Simplifier, we need Dance, the Fana and Friends, the Last Tape user group at Doi community in Lucas sharing a word as well. And we do a Heart Cube events. One of the key things is code of conduct. So we abide swiftly by CNCF code of conduct. Just be nice to each other. We are here to learn. Be respectful for everything, that with each other. Definitely networking is a key component of any conference. Talk to each other, but make sure you follow the CNCF code of conduct. If by any chance you feel uncomfortable or there's anything you would like to report, you can report directly to me or anyone with the organizer. So please feel free to reach out to us. We just want a peaceful, happy learning, networking, QA happening with it. So was good conduct unacceptable and reporting and accountability. That's our standards. They are following the CNCF code of conduct. Social media contest. So we are running the social media contest with hashtag KCD Delhi. So we have some CNCF certification voucher giveaways, which are costly and Coast Guard, but we'll be selecting some of the winners. So these are some of the things that you will do. Make sure you use the hashtag KCD Delhi, and in the closing remarks, we'll announce the winners of the contest. So make sure to post do less they are more creative gets more points, even if they are less likes. If everyone is having same kind of content we already go that is generated and you lose the points out there. So there are a couple of volunteers and organizers tracking KCP Tele. So please make sure to participate. Okay. Thank you. You can connect with me on any of the platforms.